Hey everybody, welcome back to Project Gaming. It's your boy Josh coming at you with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance II. We've saved Sir Hans, met Lord Otto, and now we are assisting him with getting his garrison to his main castle. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and continue on. Bye, Sir Otto. Nice to meet you. You seem like a cool
Sir
fellow.
Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
I'm just going to close this door.
You were going to have me
crazy.
executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
You were poaching, though, to be honest with you, Sir Hans.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Don't be surprised. My lord doesn't take kindly to those who insist on putting a rope round his neck.
I understand. I expect no one does. In any case, we'd have it a lot easier, your lord and I, if his behavior weren't so redolent of a bandit. Nevertheless, welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
I would agree with that. It's a fucking maze. That is fucking factual. So it was letting me follow him, and now it's just not letting me follow him anymore. Okay.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Yeah.
All too well, thanks.
You silly doggy.
'Cause you put us there, douchebag.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you, or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
How many do you think there are?
A lot. Certainly more than there are sinners in the region. Expect at least 10 beasts for every soul.
That's
That's
fucking
some
crazy.
army. And I've never seen a real demon before. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
I feel like I'm getting my fucking pistol yanked right now.
Ah, of course.
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour
I'll
the
take
castle
care of it.
and try to
Fine.
chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task. But don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I'll let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
I reckon the holy water is more likely to work against demons.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic. God be with you.
Alright, well now that I have free reign of the castle, I'm going
Excuse
to
me.
go upstairs where I'm not allowed. And go get in that chest that you were telling me about, Mr. Who. Alright, well this is the wrong way, pretty sure. Yeah, this is where I was at last time. We need to go across. Gotcha, okay. Jeez. Oh, okay, okay. I will in a second. I am, how you say, snooping. now we cool. I'm not gonna go through the rest of it yet. I'll do some more of it later. That's really hard. We're not gonna worry about that. Boop, 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 boop.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, my bad. I thought it was up here. Maybe it's just because it all looks the fucking same. Maybe that's my problem.
What was it I wanted?
Is it just rats? Is that their problem? They're just mad at rats?
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and
It's
roof
fucking
with their
rats.
claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Don't worry. The Chamberlain is taking this
We're
very
just gonna go
seriously.
along with it.
He sent me to take care of it.
My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be, but I still know everything that's going on around here. Be on the lookout for people walking arse first. That's how the demons disguise themselves, so you can't see their hollow inside.
All right. I'll keep an eye out. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
How should I deal with them?
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir. And every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
That
I'll
sounded
take
a
care of
lot.
it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget 9 drops. Take care, my friend.
That would be fucking wild if the devs actually put like a demon like from what's it called? My brain's not working. Did I get all my stuff back? I did. Okay. So oh, all my outfits are no longer set. That's awesome. That one's way better. Okay. I got a bunch of shit on me now. I'm gonna have to end up putting some of this back. 36. Alright, I'm gonna have to put some of this stuff back in here.
Good doggy.
Let's go ahead and store that. What the fuck's on me that's so heavy? This was my sneaking set. Okay. Yeah, Doom, that's what I was talking about. Thank you. Are the arrows really that heavy? We'll put like... Oops. That was more than I wanted. Maybe that'll help lighten it up a little bit. Alright, so anything we're not using is going in there. So that can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. I guess I'm just gonna put all this fucking... this food. Anything that's not dried. Oh shit. I did not mean to put the key back in there. Oh no, what's all this stolen stuff doing in my inventory? Who put that there? That's crazy. Alright, that's way better. Now we're not fucking packed to the brim. Yo.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
Only that they're crawling out of fireplaces in the castle below the Maiden.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the Crone, over by the outer wall? Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it.
Alright then. Well, now we're gonna go up these stairs over here. What's up, dude? Looking for demons about. Doesn't feel right either. Hello, Von Berghoff. You look like you're doing better. Got a little jaunt in your step. Meow.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
You're slow though. Move out of the way, please. Holy shit.
I heard the castle is haunted by demons again, Nicodemus. Did they bother you too?
They did indeed. A few days ago, I was in the chapel, deep in prayer, when a spawn of hell appeared before me. Fac mihi hominium. Swear an oath of allegiance to me.
My God. What did you say to it?
I laughed in the face of the Prince of Darkness. Would you not rather renounce your slavery and return to heaven? I told him. Without hesitation, he replied, better to rule hell than to be a slave in heaven. And then he disappeared, veiled in a terrible, foul-smelling smoke.
Whew. That sounds horrifying. But anyway, like I said, I was told to sprinkle water.
Knock him out? Okay.
If they dare try that even on a man of faith, nothing else will help.
I'm glad you have faith in the Lord, and not in some old wives' tales. Now take up your task, and rid us of that hellspawn. May the Lord guide you. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. Mary said, behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. Word was made flesh. Dwelt among
You hear that, everybody? Mr. Who is a bad influence. He's getting me to knock people out.
us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ.
Shit.
I missed some dice, okay. Like it never happened. Alright, we're gonna go put this shit up. That crucifix and bank. I'm gonna go put it in my chest until multiple days have passed so I don't get in trouble. What's up, dude?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
I can
God be with you.
him.
How's the watch going?
I can't hear you anymore. Sorry, sir. Oh, I was like, why is there blood? Excuse me, sir.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Alright, we'll put that in there, that in there. Alright. Now, I need to find that fucking book. I assume this is the fucking shit he was talking about, right? No, it doesn't say Rob. Well, I'll say that one doesn't say anything. This one's just open. So that sword is bollocks. So we're gonna throw that in there. We're not doing anything with that broken shield at the moment. That outfit's worse than mine. I don't know what that is. That's also worse than mine. So we're gonna chuck that over there. Okay. Yeah. Those bots have a bad habit of showing up. I don't know what triggers them, though. But either way, it's annoying as fuck. Thought I picked up something else. Nope. Alright. Can I transfer that horseshoe to my horse? Wait, where's it at? Is it armor? It is. I can't get to my horse from here. Okay. Actually, this. What does this look like? Yo, let's go. We got Sexy Henry here. That one does look rather ragged. Alright, I'm gonna put the ordinary coat up. Alright, let's see. What do I have to do? What do I want to do, actually? That's more like it. I could keep dealing with the fucking demons nonsense. Find the devils. We still need the fucking book for the miller. Talk to the stable hand. Check the scribe. Oh, we do need to talk to the scribe. How the fuck do I talk to him?
Go and get your horse so we can get going.
I will in a minute.
God be with
you bitch. Give me a minute. Aha! I walked past him a bunch of people. Yo.
I hear there are demons causing trouble at the castle again.
Again? Is anyone sprinkling yet?
Me.
That's the only thing that works.
What do you think of all this?
Occasionally, I hear the servants telling stories that sound like they're taken straight out of a Cistercian penitential. Even Gregory the Great, Gregory of Tours, Caesarius of Heisterbach, or Jacobus de Vorgine all share a similar view of unholy forces. The devil, as the enemy of both God and man, makes every effort to seduce the soul onto the road to hell, and to harm people however he can. How do you imagine the forces of evil?
Like a hairy terror with hooves, horns, and big nasty teeth.
Like something out of the Codex Gigas. Anything else?
What kind of tasks do you do for Lord Bombergov?
Rare ones, lad. His lordship spends little time at Trotsky. As the royal chamberlain, he has to be in Prague most of the time.
What does the Royal Chamberlain do?
I understand, lad. You're asking about his authority, eh?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know anything at all about him.
Sir Otto von Burgo is the Royal Chamberlain. Subcamerarius, in Latin. He's one of the 9 most powerful officials in the kingdom. He manages the royal towns and monasteries, approves the councillors and abbots in them, and appoints the royal judges.
Why does Sir Otto have to be in Prague so often?
Because that's the seat of the royal court, and our lord is one of the highest royal officials. Praga caput regni, young man. Prague is the heart of the kingdom. All the political threads come together there. It's where they handle administration of the country. If you want to be somebody, you have to go to Prague, or to Moravia, to that traitor Jobst of Luxembourg.
Excuse me, but why do you consider Margrave Jobst a traitor?
And what else should I call a person who only looks out for any chance to benefit himself?
But now he's fighting for King Wenceslas, isn't he?
Jobst has changed sides so often it's impossible to keep track. But, to give him credit where credit is due, unlike our king, he's a great politician. Wenceslas wasn't even able to hold on to the imperial crown that his father passed on to him before he died. Yes, indeed. One day, that bloody Margrave Jobst of ours is going to make it big. He might even become the Emperor himself.
Why doesn't Lord von Burgov free our King Wenceslas from captivity in Vienna? He's powerful enough for that, isn't he?
It's politics, boy. Pure and simple.
I understand, but could you explain it a bit more for me? Why did they take our king captive? And why did the Czech lords let Sigismund spread all over the country like a plague?
That's complicated. Back during the reign of both King's father, Emperor Charles, the nobles gained great wealth and power. And when young Wenceslas came to the throne, he didn't have enough experience or courage to stand up to them. That's why he surrounded himself with faithful lower lords and entrusted them with all the royal offices.
I reckon the high nobility didn't like that, eh?
You're damn right they didn't. They conspired against the king and established their League of Lords. That started a protracted war, dragging the king's cousins, Prokop and Jobst of Luxembourg, into it. But King Wenceslas was stubborn, unyielding, and, unfortunately, also often drunk. He preferred to run away from politics to wine, women, and the hunt. It was only a matter of time before the lords conspired with his brother, the Hungarian King Sigismund. A year ago, they got together and captured Wenceslas in Prague, and Sigismund had the royal castles occupied by his allies. They secretly took the king to Vienna, where his brother is still holding him firmly under lock and key.
So von Burgov and the others want Sigismund to be king?
Not at all. Soon they discovered they'd miscalculated, and that Sigismund wanted the whole country for himself. And now, they can't agree on what to do about it. I think that's why Lord von Burkhoff received your message. He's trying to find new allies among the lower nobility.
Who are among Wenceslas's opponents?
Who do you think? All the nobles in the League of Lords, of course. The most powerful are Henry of Rosenberg, Henry of Hraditz, Boresh of Riesenberg, Bohuslav of Schwamberg, and our Sir Otto von Burghoff, too, so far.
But we serve Sahanis of Lipa and Radzig Kobyla.
Exactly. They're representatives of the lower nobility, who always stood faithfully by Wenceslas because he handed out royal positions to them.
Ah, damn politics.
On the contrary, boy. It's only thanks to politics that von Burghoff didn't send you two to the gallows straight away.
Well, that was a gigantic fucking history lesson. Okay. Well, you said the devil quest has been bugged for people? Like, not able to do it at all? Because one of my other quests got bugged as well, and made me kind of sad. It was for the blacksmith. Like, I saved and got off one night whenever I was doing the jaunt quest. And then whenever I got off and got back on the next day, they basically said, well, fuck you, Henry. If you didn't want to hang out with us, you didn't have to, you douchebag. So, yeah, it was kind of fucked up. I ended up having to do a bunch of other stuff for them in order to make them like me again. That way I could go to the wedding.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover.
It didn't say it was
embossed.
timed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But what?
Also, if it was timed, I still saving where I got off, like saving right whenever the quest started, and then getting off for the night, and then loading back that save should pick up right where it was. So, I mean, that part doesn't make any sense, even if it was timed. The game shouldn't have the time running if I'm no longer logged into the game. I mean, it's not a big deal. I was still able to do the Miller's quest line and all that kind of stuff to get to the wedding, so I just thought it was kind of silly.
Why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll have a talk with Nick Vard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nick Vard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nick Vard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nick Vard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nick Vard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
For a nobleman, Nick Vard is quite wary of his own kind, speaking only to servants.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nick Vard is a loner. Which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nick Vard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
I won't keep you any longer.
Man, it's like this list of shit to do keeps getting bigger and bigger. If I was to go ahead and find the book, is it going to stop me from doing this quest line? Why is someone telling on me right now? What's happening? Oh, wait. Hey. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. He doesn't know it was me, though. I'm not even there anymore. I still don't have any of the stolen shit on me, so he can't prove dick. Hello.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Oh, that sounds terrible. The Chamberlain wants this resolved as soon as possible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes is one mention of those beasts and the maids start threatening to find work elsewhere. I hear the castle has always been connected to hell, but nobody tells you that when you ask to work here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
Bertha told me the demons are likely to be coming from here, under the Maiden.
Of course she did. They've been messing with her head. That old crone's under their spell. I always knew it.
Let me guess. I'm going to have to go around fireplaces and sprinkle 9 drops of water on them.
9?
I think I'm about to be killed or
Why
arrested.
9? But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
Well, the devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. See you soon, my friend.
You should have yielded! Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory!
I surrender!
Jesus Christ.
That attempt at strangling will cost you. You'll either pay in groschen, or your back will feel the cane.
So, here you are. Now I've got you.
Wait, I'll explain everything. A famous ringing master taught me that wrestling technique. So I wanted to try it out.
What master? What are you babbling about?
Otjud of Austria. We're lucky that he came to visit our region, but he only teaches men who have proven themselves. Listen, if you let this slide, I'll tell him you're a great wrestler, and he'll come and teach you a thing or two. What'd you say?
Improving my grappling skills would be good, so I can deal with shits like you.
Exactly. So, do we have an agreement?
All right. Yes, we do. So tell him to come and see me.
Shame! Shame on you!
Let's go! I'm the master wrestler! What do you mean ain't no way? I'm just a god. What do you want from me? Oh, that's fucking hilarious. But I learned this dope move and I wanted to try it out on this dude. And he was just there. He's all submissive and breedable, so I tried it. Well, that was almost bad. Alright. There's still someone I have to talk to here. Dude, I'll give you a hint. The book is not in the castle. Oh shit, okay. What is it wanting me to do here right now? Alright. Banish the devils from the maiden side of the castle. It says fireplaces. Does it mean like this too?
Don't show yourself here again.
No, it does mean this too. Okay. There was no way that was 9 drops. There's no fucking way that was 9 drops. Alright, well, let's get all that fucking blood off my face real fast. Oh.
You can't be here.
My bad, my bad. Are you
Have it
shitting
your
me?
way then! I'll beat you into submission!
I said I surrendered. What do you want?
I give up!
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around on other people's property like that.
That's so dumb.
For now, you'll pay a fine.
I
But if we
through a
find
door.
out there's anything missing, we'll charge you with theft.
Oh my god. I walked through a door, bro.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No, what?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right then. I'll turn a blind eye, just this once.
Good boy. Thank you. Alright, well, clearly there's not a fire there, so... Where the shit are all these fires at, then? My speech, hey, bro, you just gotta talk. I just got away with words. I'm very charismatic, you know what I'm saying? I like how it doesn't mark any of these fucking fires for you either. Just like, well, you know, good luck. Let us know when you find them all. See, I'm trying to be a good boy this playthrough and not murder literally everybody.
I apologize.
That's right, bitch. Step off.
That should do it.
What are you doing? Oh, it's just water. God in heaven, you're seeing this.
That bitch just closed the door on me. What the fuck? Who do you think you are?
Eight, 9.
I should be going.
This place is a fucking maze. That doesn't go anywhere. Up. Beat her ass, dude. She's gonna catch the fucking hand if she does it again. She closes one more door in my face and I'm drop kicking her.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Somebody once told me. What's through there? This the last one, I think.
8.
Well, let's go.
9.
All right, so that one's done. Von Berghoff. Alright, so we gotta go to the other side. It's getting pretty close to me having to end this episode for YouTube as well. What are you talking about? Name 5 times I did that. Alright. Bet you can't. Technically, I am still the good guy if they don't find out that I fucking robbed the shit out of them. Hey.
What would you like?
I haven't had a bath yet. Maybe we do this to end this episode for YouTube.
I'd like to use your services.
You know what I'm talking about,
What
wink
are you
wink?
interested in, sir?
Oh my. Oh, let's go. Full service. Get the happy ending, dude. We are, trust me.
I'd like a pretty girl to take care of all my needs.
Great, but it'll cost you.
What do you mean 20 chests? It was like 3 maybe.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied. That second round was on the house. See you next time, handsome.
I got round 2? Did she take me to the fucking stables? Oh my. Oh, what a good girl. Where's her clothes at? And she came with me back home? Oh, let's go. I am very good with the winches, you know what I'm saying?
They won't be getting past this.
What's up, JMO? How's it going, buddy?
Well, I suppose I can do that. What's in the letter?
It doesn't matter. All you need to know is who to deliver it to.
Yes, Mom.
Come and
Careful.
see me in an hour.
Back to hell with you.
Letters? Ooh.
What are you doing? Chill down my spine. It's just walk that.
Good to see you.
Is it good to see me, or are you just saying that to be nice?
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Dude, if another person shuts a door in my face, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone in the castle. I will save the game and murder them all. I'm over here trying not to be rude, letting people get all the way up the fucking staircase before trying to run through them and shit. That's a fucking locked door. Alright, well.
Careful!
You fucking careful. Fuck you, pussy. Oh, this is trespassing. Whoops, my bad. Immediate manual save. True.
here.
Ooh, any goodies? Is that a fucking bell? It's just hovering in midair. Secret chest! Alright, wait, so this one doesn't count. Alright, it's in a hidden room that no one's been in probably a decade. Free hat. Let's go. Dum 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 dum. Frank had to teleport himself. Oh no, Frank couldn't get in the castle. Is Frank bad? Lol. Where else is there a fucking fireplace at here? Oh, wait, never mind. Here's one.
That should do it.
Oh, it's not locked for me, lol. Maybe Frank should just be better and open the door.
A little more here.
Alright, well. All the demons have been banished. Hello. Alright. I guess be rude, that's fine. I searched it up. What are you talking about? Searched it up for 30 minutes. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember that conversation. I'm going to be really honest with you, JMO. I don't remember the conversation. Alright, so that quest is done. Let's see here. So, find the devils according to the blacksmith's directions. Alright. Find the book. Ride out with Sir Hans. Alright, 1 second here. Alright, for those of you guys that are watching on YouTube, we're going to go ahead and end this episode off here, and we will pick back up in the next episode in just a few minutes. I appreciate you guys for hanging out watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.